Okay, how's it going, guys? Today we're gonna go for the concept of 3D spaces as well as 3D coordinate planes. Right. So traditionally in math, what you're gonna have is you have traditional axes. You're gonna have your x-axis and your y-axis. All right, if you have x is equal to 1, all right, you'll be over here. If y is equal to 1, you'll be somewhere up there, right? What we do with 3D spaces, right, is we're adding in another plane. All right, so instead of being x, y like this, what you're gonna have is something like this, right? This will be x, this will be y, and you're gonna have an imaginary plane coming out like this, which is gonna be your z-axis. All right, and a better way to draw this would be if you have, you go up here, this is gonna be your z-axis. Down here will be y. And then coming towards you is going to be x. This is what a 3D coordinate plane is going to look like. All right, and so instead of having just xy plane, you're going to have xy as well as a zy and a xz plane. All right, and so where this comes into handy, the best way to illustrate this is if you have a room. All right, say you have it's a blank, say sim classroom, correct? All right, so you're gonna have, so here's the corner of the wall. All right, you're gonna come up, boom, that's the corner of the wall. All right, you're gonna have a side piece of the wall there, wall here. Let's just draw up here like that. All right, and say, all right, you got a window here. Here's another wall. Coming up, you got another window here. Let's just say you got a desk. Like that. And then here's your origin source. All right, and so what you can see here, I have to label the axes, is it's very similar to just a plain XY plane, but just with the added Z axis. All right, so as long as you don't overcomplicate it, it's very easy to visualize. All right, you're gonna have your wall here, right? So you have wall, and that's gonna be that, right? And so the way the planes are gonna work, right, is the wall on the left, this is gonna be XZ, right? Because you have corner plane, you have X, right? And then you have a Z. And that's going to be that piece right there, right? This guy over here on the right, this is going to be your YZ. Right, so Y, Z, right? Because it shares axis point Y and axis point Z. Right, and then here in the middle of the floor, right, in this little floor area, if I mark this out, right, this floor, this is going to be your XY plane, right, because it shares axis point of Y, axis of X, right, very simple. So the thing to remember, right, is to know which plane you're on is just look at what axis you're sharing, right? So you have, again, right, origin source, you have axis point X, axis point Y, axis point Z. Right, and so when it comes to coordinate planes, right, so say you get a point of, I don't know, let's just say point A, B, C, right, and it's arbitrary, it doesn't really matter where it's going. All right, so we draw a coordinate again. All right, go up again. All right, we have All right, Z-axis. We got our Y-axis again, and then we got our X. All right, and here's your origin. All right, nice and simple. All right, and so let's just assume point ABC, it's somewhere over here. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down A spaces. All right, we're gonna go across B spaces. All right, and then we're gonna go up. And this point's kind of hard to visualize just because it's on a 2D piece of paper. All right, but it's gonna be right there. That's gonna be floating up. So if you do with your fingers here, all right, so you have your Z-axis, you got your X, you got your Y. The point's like right here where my index finger is. And that's the best way to think about it, at least that I think of. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for 3D planes.